Hello, my beautiful people. It's your girl, Golden. Thank you for joining me today. And our today's topic is managing our teenager. Oh, mothers, come close. Let's talk. Our teenagers. Teenagers in the sense that our children, now teenagers. Parenting, I must say, teenagers, this is the most difficult part of parenting. The most difficult part of parenting, of raising our children. I will tell you something. In managing and handling teenagers, there's one thing that is essential in all the things we do or say to them. It is called trust. Yes, trust. Trust is the only or essential ingredient in managing our teenagers. Yes, you heard me, our teenagers. Do you know that when they are kids like babies, toddlers, you could keep them here and they remain, they'll say, do this, and they do it. Or you organize things for them and they'll listen and obey you. But teenagers, I must say, that's the most difficult part of parenting. Believe me. How do we manage them? To build trust. Make sure you create a very favorable environment to talk. Favorable environment for them to interact with you. Favorable environment for them to trust you and they can speak to you on every situation, everything they face or find outside. Their parents, mothers, we have to create this room for them. We have to create this atmosphere for them. Because if they know they can trust you and speak with you or to you on everything they are facing out there, they are confident to come to you. You have to create that favorable environment or talking environment for them to air their opinion and speak to you or confide in you in what troubles them out there. Please, mother, don't scare them away by saying no, hey, or make them to be shied away from their responsibilities or what they are meant to speak about. Because if you made them to be shy, they can't speak with you, or you scare them away, or you don't give them the room to speak, they get it from outside. Perhaps the wrong advisors. And what could be of our children, of our teenagers? Believe me, managing our teenagers is not a piece of cake. You need patience. You need patience, a lot of patience to be with them. Always try to make them friends. Let it be more of partners, best friend. They can speak to you regardless of whatever they go through out there or face out there. About the puberty stage. Here in Europe, what they call, this sex education. I live here in Europe, in Switzerland. This sex education in Africa starts from, let's say, junior secondary 2, 3. But do you know here in Europe, they call it the Sekwa Kunde, which is the sex education. It starts from primary 5. Yes, you heard me. Weird, right? But it's of good benefits. I could remember when my child came to me, or they sent us this letter of this sex education for our children. I saw it and I and my husband saw it and we read it. I have to call my daughter and I call my daughter and educate her what she tend or expect to hear or see there. Just to prepare her in things she tends to see. Just to prepare her. Believe me, when I told her, I wasn't so direct. I came through a trick or a game, some sort of, to explain to her what she tends to see or what it entails. Yeah? I prepared my daughter. And believe me, when I did this, she was prepared for the unknown or for the unseen. She was prepared to hear whatever it is. And when she came home, she told me everything in detail. What she was taught, what they told them, illustration, everything they did. Here in abroad, they don't paint, they don't do this hide, seek, whatever we do in Africa. They don't shy away, they tell the kids the way it is. They prepare them ahead of the future. Yeah, this is the life in Europe. And I like the way it is for me because the kids are being educated and they know the consequence of whatever decision they take. And they're being educated to know they are answerable for their own self-decisions. Yes, this is how it works here in Europe. But we African mom, we are so shy. Hey, don't say, no, don't say it's a sin. No. Here, they live a life of practicality and illustrations. They say the way it is. They prepare the children against the future. So please, mom, mothers, aunties, fathers as well, please, let's imbibe the culture to create a very favorable environment for our kids to speak. For our teenage daughters or sons to come to us to tell them what they face, their puberty stage down to whatever it is, to speak to us. We need to create a trust environment, please, regardless of, and educate them irrespective of our religion. Let us educate them because education is power. Education is power. Let's educate and prepare them for the future. Let's not shy away of speaking things. Because being shy away or saying things the way it is or making or giving them illustration ends our kids in the wrong advice. Let's give them our ears and make them friends and create that favorable environment to speak. Because if we don't do it, they get the advice outside. Probably it might be the wrong advice. So please, my darlings, my darling mom, my super amazing mothers, you're doing perfectly well for yourself. And I'm so proud of you as mom. But being a mom is not a piece of cake. Yeah? Hear me again. Being a mom is not a piece of cake. Thank you so much for listening to me. And if you find my video very interesting, could you please like, share, and subscribe? And perhaps someone will benefit from this story of mine. Thank you for listening to me. And I will see you in my next video. Stay blessed and I love you all. And you all are amazing. I love you all. Mwah.